Well, it's tax day, of course, but with nearly 47% of households not paying any federal income tax, is it possible to consider abolishing them altogether? Our next guest says he has a realistic federal plan that would get rid of federal income taxes forever. You know, I want to talk to this guy. Who is he? Wayne Allen Root, and the author of Conscience of a Libertarian and the 2008 Libertarian Vice Presidential nominee, and he joins us live today. Good morning to you, Wayne.
Hi, Gretchen. Good morning to you.
How the heck do you eliminate federal income tax? Tell me how we do it.
Well, first of all, let me start with a definition. It's not greedy to want to keep more of your own money. It's greedy to ask government and the IRS at gunpoint and threat of prison to steal it from others who earn it and redistribute it to those who don't. That's the definition of greed. So my goal is to try and allow people to keep more of their own money, and the people I'm talking about are the taxpayers and the small business owners, the people that earn the money in the first place. I am diametrically opposed to my old college classmate Barack Obama, who seems to think you take it from the people that work all day to earn it, and you redistribute it to those who couldn't care less, sit on the couch and watch Oprah all day. That's not my crowd.
Ooh, okay, so that's the background to why you want to do this. How do you do it? You give the rights back to the states. How?
Well, first of all, there's a whole bunch of plans in my new book called The Conscience of a Libertarian, Empowering the Citizen Revolution with God, Guns, Gambling, and Tax Cuts. And I stress the last one, tax cuts. I go from the small steps to the big steps. The small step is to emulate Hong Kong. Flat tax, 16%, nice and low, and eliminate all capital gains tax. Or some sort of national sales tax, and you completely eliminate the income tax. That emulates the state of Nevada, where I live, which has been the most successful economy and the fastest-growing state over the last quarter of a century in all the United States. And the dramatic step, Gretchen, would be what I call a states' rights tax plan. And that would be you eliminate completely all federal taxes. You move them only to the state level. You assign them to each state based on the proportion of population. And then each state is responsible for collecting those taxes any way they see fit, whether it's with an income tax, a sales tax, a property tax, some sort of flat tax. And the average American would have a chance to actually live in the state that handles taxes in a way that's most beneficial to them.
Yeah.
And how about how simple it is? Instead of 150 million taxpayers, we've only got 50 taxpayers in the whole United States, are 50 states.
But wouldn't it matter?
I think that's a constitutional tax plan.
Wouldn't it matter who the governor of the state is? So let's say one state has a Republican governor and they go along with your plan, and then the next time around they have a Democratic governor, then what do people do? Move? And then the next time around they have a Democratic governor, then what do people do? Move?